Now I am going to continue second stanza of the Sea Fever written by John Masefield. And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds flying. So the poet, when he was making a journey into the sea, he wants the day to be a windy day. He wants to travel along with the full of wind blowing while he was making journey through the sea with white clouds flying. He want to see the clouds while he was looking upside. The clouds needs to be white in color, and the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls flying. Here spume, flung means through, flung meaning through, spume meaning sea foam, sea foam. Here spume meaning sea foam, and the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls crying. So he wants to see the sea marine species that is living inside the sea, which is seagull. Seagull is a marine species which is living inside the sea. So he wants to hear the sound of seagull crying while he was traveling along the sea. I must go down to seas again to the vagrant gypsy life. Vagrant here refers to wandering. Wandering means the person moving from one place to another without no home or no staying at their own place. I must go down to sea again. He wants to completely make journey. He wants to wandering around the seas again and again as like a gypsy life. Gypsy are the persons, those who are wanderers. They will not have a permanent stay place to live in the particular house or particular live place. They will always wander. They will move from one place to another as their wish according to the seasons times. Same way here, the person here, the poet wants to be a sea wanderer. He wants to come again and again and make a journey in depth to the sea, to the Gulf's Bay and the Whale's Bay, where the wind's like a whetted knife. Whetted here refers to sharpened knife. So to the Gulf's Bay, here he is mentioned about two species, marine species, which is living inside the sea. One is seagull and another one is whale, where the winds like a whetted knife. Winds are blowing like a sharpened knife. Winds, the sounds of the wind itself terrific, makes him terrific and makes him to encourage him to journey along the sea over again and again. And I all ask is a merry yawn from a laughing fellow rover. Yarn here refers to story, especially one that is impossible, long story that does not have end. So here rover here refers to a person who narrates the story, rover. And I all ask is a merry yawn from a laughing fellow rover. Merry yawn here refers to long story that rover wants to narrate him while he was journeying through the sea. He wants a person to narrate the story so that he heard that stories and he will travel along the sea. And quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. And quiet sleep. Next, when he was narrating, when a rover is narrating, a person is narrating a story, he wants to have a nice sleep with sweet dream when the long trik's over. Trick here refers to a period of stay on ship after voyage. When the ship stops after journey, he wants to have a nice sleep while narrating, while the rover was narrating the story beside him. By hearing that story, he wants to have a nice sleep with sweet dream. This is what the poet hints. At last, the poet concludes by telling one should take up, even though difficult task has come in their life, he or she should not hesitate to take up big charges. Everybody should be ready without nobody's companionship. We should learn to live independently without depending on others, like how the poet travels lonely in the sea without no companionship.